We have some more customer states, so let's see what people have done. I hope we have another bedazzled car. I hope so.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
Let's see it. Here.
Customer states I patched my tire myself,
Oh,
but
no.
it still leaks. Yeah, I think that's supposed to go on the inside.
Okay, so I thought it was like a bandage at first. So it goes on the inside?
The sales department took a Durango in on trade, but they didn't look to see how the previous owner had mounted the subs.
Oh, no.
This lady came in stating her new tires were riding rough. She'd apparently driven through fresh asphalt, and it was all over.
No!
This
Come
lifted
on.
F-250 was brought in for a shutting off while driving concern and towed in. The customer forgot to mention that it has an insane death wobble.
Oh, no.
This is the diagnosis test drive after the first repair had already been made. The customer had extended his starter wire and left so much room that the wire was rubbing against the frame when it wobbled and ground it out from the frame. It ended up being a combo of that and the hood stack that melted through a few wires that would also shut the truck off when the truck would shake.
Oh, no. How do you...
Truck shut off!
Strawberry lemonade.
What?
Look at that.
Oh. That's a death wobble.
Now you got 5 quarts. I bet they put 6 quarts in it. And that's not the right fluid either.
I was gonna say, why's it pink?
Customer states steering wheel shaky on turns.
Hey, you got a tip in there. I see that $20 bill. Yeah, your steering wheel's broken.
That's terrifying.
This vehicle rolled in with the inside wall of a tire that's 4 years old in terrible condition. Being only 5 millimeters across with light cracks, you'd think that this would be dangerous.
Yeah?
This vehicle rolled in.
A little dangerous. You know, every time I get a new car, I have something wrong with my tire. I get a nail in it. Or I run over a screw. Or my valve breaks. That's what happened on the Mustang that I have now. The valve broke. I had to get another one. My tire was basically flat after I got off of work. And I had to, luckily, there was a car place literally like a minute down the road. Thank goodness. Yeah. And whenever I got my Volvo, I had just gotten it. And this part right here, that's basically where the nail is. You can't patch that. You gotta get a new tire. Because it's not up here on the flat. It's not right here on the side. It's right here on that edge. Yeah. It's
Cracks.
I gotta get a
You'd
whole new
think that this would be
tire.
dangerous.
So mad.
This
My
vehicle
valve.
rolled in for MOT testing.
That's something
The
valve. I
technician
forgot
found
what
a
it's called.
knife, and the customer couldn't say why it was there.
Okay. Keep it.
So I'm looking at this thing and I see this jar down here. Kind of a, I mean, I definitely know that's not factory. And I got a feeling I know what it is. And sure enough, the hoses are running to mass airflow sensor and what looks like the valve cover of your breather. I don't know why you'd want to run it there. But this is a hydrogen generator, which is basically a heating element inside a solution that creates hydrogen running into the intake manifold so that you use less fuel, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Interesting.
An older lady came in with a Jeep explaining that she has electrical issues going on. Once the shop lifted up the hood and cover, they found that she had mice living in the engine which had made a nest and chewed up everything.
No!
She claimed she took it to Jeep themselves after the shop told her about it.
Oh, that sucks.
A customer came in with this new
Why?
brake disc that he had bought. The customer said to the tech, just drill it yourself. After declining that, he raged and made the technician responsible that he had to drive off with old brakes.
My dude. Well,
Customer states, can I just have an oil change, please?
no, you cannot have just an oil change.
This is how
Oh,
one
what?
morning started at the shop. The sales had just sold this 24 Silverado 1500 with the airbag light on.
So
Yeah, no, you take that car back.
Customer
Mouse is in the
state's car won't
headliner?
start. It had 37,000 miles on the odometer.
Why does it look like that? I don't think
Customer
that's
states
normal.
they have battery acid in the cable.
Got battery acid migration all the way up to the fuse block, having all sorts of electrical issues.
I didn't know I could do
This
that.
is one of only 108 in the world. 500 horsepower V8 minivan with over 300,000 miles on it, and it just rolled into the bay for some electrical issues.
300,000? Sheesh! 307! That's amazing.
And
You know
this
that car's
vehicle
good.
rolled in with this DIY brake assembly.
No. I'm sorry. I will never DIY anything on my car. Never. Never.
Customer states, about to take my 8 beautiful children and wife on a 670-kilometer long trip.
No,
Are
you're
these
not.
safe to drive on?
No.
This one rolled in because some students had
Is this safe to drive on? Does this look like a normal tire? Do tires have bubbles? No? Okay, we have a problem. It's pregnant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Congratulations, 13 bubble tires. Overpressure. Yeah, what's the pressure on that thing? That's what I want to know. Pressure. Maybe it's the pressure valve, like this thing. This is what my thing was broken on my Mustang, whatever that is. I had to get that fixed. It was leaking. Luckily, it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, how do you think that's safe? Yeah, the rim, it does look a little tilted. Well, it's turned. It looks like it's turned like this way. That way. So
for a
not like
long
why it
trip.
looks
Are
crooked.
these safe to drive on? This one rolled in because some students had tried to jumpstart an electric car last night. Needless to say, it didn't go over well.
Do you not know how to do it?
Another shop had installed a used engine for this vehicle.
Oh,
During
pump
the
the
job,
tire.
a junkyard bolt was accidentally dropped behind the flywheel, which the other shop hadn't noticed and had bolted everything together. The customer somehow drove a few hundred miles before that bolt tore through the oil galley plug on the back of the 2.5-liter Camry engine. It
Oh,
eventually
no.
rolled into this shop and got yet another motor installed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
A little while ago I talked about how when I take wheels off, if I break wheel studs, it's the customer's concern. Right here's the reason why. See that? Right there? See that rust?
Uh-huh.
These things just broke off. This is what they should look like. Now, somebody called me out on that. He's like, ooh, lawsuit. Well, no.
No, that's just.
You own the rust.
No.
You own the vehicle.
This is your
You
problem.
own the maintenance that you have not been doing. Now, not only does it need 5 new studs on each side, it also needs a drum for each side because these drums are so badly rusted.
Yeah, that's not usable.
That's the reason why these broke. Lack of maintenance, not cleaning these drums every time you take the wheels off.
This southern mechanic
Oh.
sends his greetings to his colleagues
Thank you
up
for the
north.
lyric, Sarah.
This 2025 with 5,000 miles rolled in with the customer stating, massive oil leak. The technician found a crack in the block at the turbo drain passage behind the motor mount with no technical faults with the valve train or the bottom end.
Valve stem. That's
just
it.
a bad
Thank you, Immortal.
casting.
Yeah, my broken valve stem.
Citroen C3. Customer complaint, no clutch. The vehicle would start and move while in neutral. Inspection found a failed clutch fork, clutch kit, flywheel, and slave cylinder, all needing replacement.
Yeah, you got a problem.
Look at this.
Several
This
of them.
is what hard-on coding gets you. We talk about this all the time. This customer didn't know that much better,
Oh no.
and he was
It's
going
so
in for his
rusty.
yearly touch-ups, and this is what they're touching up over. Just all coming off. You can see it's still rusting like crazy. Look at the underbody of the
No.
truck. But you can see in a lot of areas, 2018 truck, bought in 2023.
This is just
Yo!
got back from the shop video. Door gap.
Oh.
No door gap.
Oh.
No brakes on the slide pins, so
Huh?
the front brakes were dragging and smoking going down the road. So I took the pads off to deglaze them, and then look at that. loose nuts on the adapters.
Wow. And that's a pretty truck, too.
O2 sensor is welded in at the top, so it's going to burn out pretty quick. They're supposed to be welded in about here. There's a nice vent for the transmission. Nice vent for the axle.
Where
It's a
did
real
you
nice
go to
place
take
to
this?
put the flex line for the brakes, so that the axle hits
What is
it
that
and the
supposed to be?
suspension moves and tears through the hose. This is a real nice master cylinder that already leaks brake fluid everywhere from somewhere.
no.
Haven't even found that out yet. And the same thing on this side.
I think
then
you just need to
also-
get a new body and just put the frame.
there's no
new
grease in
frame
there.
and put the body on it.
There's no grease in there. There's no grease in anything.
Oh, that's gonna be so expensive.
You can submit clips that you personally filmed on our website at justrolledyt.com.
That was just like a really pretty classic truck.
In 2020, see it's still running. The truck in a lot of areas.
This is
The GMC, I think. I think it says GMC on the front. What is this? Oh, here it says on the side too. What is it? Hi. Man, this thing is gorgeous. And they just got it back from the shop. I don't know what that shop did. Yeah, they need to close. You need to file like a lawsuit or something. Why would they mess this truck up? That is gorgeous. Let me move my head. That is so pretty. Let me move you guys too. There it is. There's the full picture. Dang. That's sad. Sorry for the lagging. The frame rate's roughing for some reason. Sad. Sad. Hi, cousin. It's been so long since I've seen you and your family. Oh, hi, cousin. Blah, 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 blah.
Cookie.
Hey! No cookies or desserts before dinner. I can't help to think I forgot something. The drinks! I forgot the drinks! I'm so sorry. Wait! I have a variety of flavors we can mix with the tap water. Look, I know you love your gamer subs, but we don't need to have caffeine with a huge meal like this. Oh, you silly turkey. Gamer subs doesn't have just caffeine, but they have caffeine-free options as well. Here's a few that I have already. I have Happy Juice that has a taste of apple goodness and soothing honey. Balberry, which is a taste of ripe blueberry goodness. And one I'm sure the kids will love, Nuclear Bombsicle, that has flavors of cherry, lime, and blue raspberry. Those sound delicious. Thank you and Gamer Subs for saving Thanksgiving this year. Now that the whole family's here, it's time to feast, or as I would like to say, gobble until you wobble. 6, 7. I saved 10% on my purchase because I used code SPIT at checkout.